friends, my pleasant and humble wishes. Let us talk about first topic. The first topic is first death confirmed due to anaphylaxis following COVID-19 vaccination. A government panel studying COVID-19 vaccination side effects has confirmed the first death due to anaphylaxis following COVID-19 vaccination here on Tuesday. According to a report submitted by the National Adverse Events Following Immunization AEFI committee, a 68-year-old man died due to anaphylaxis, several allergic reactions after being vaccinated on March 8. The death is reported as vaccine product related reaction in report. The deceased has taken COVID shield. The causality assessment of 31 report adverse events following immunization AEFI cases was carried out by panel. N.K. Arora, advisor, National AEFI Committee, told The Hindu it is first death linked to COVID-19 vaccination due to anaphylaxis. But compared to overall numbers, only a small number has severe action. Those getting their vaccination need to wait for 30 minutes at the inoculation center after vaccination, as most of the anaphylactic reactions occur during this period and prompt treatment prevents death. Reacting to report, Niti Aayog member Health V.K. Paul said this incident should not create fear in minds of people and there should be no apprehension about safety of vaccination approved for Indian population. Whenever decisions about public health are taken, we discuss the benefits and risks involved, and in this case the risk involved is miscellaneous as opposed to the gains. The report meanwhile noted that of the 31 assessed cases, 18 were certified as having inconsistent causal association to vaccination, coincidental not linked to vaccination. 7 were classified as undetermined, 3 cases were found to vaccine product related, 1 was anxiety related reaction, and 2 cases were found to be unclassifiable. It added that mere reporting of deaths and hospitalization or serious adverse events does not automatically imply that the events are caused due to vaccines. Next topic, India acknowledges emergence of new coronavirus variant. India on Tuesday formally acknowledged the occurrence of AY.1, a coronavirus variant that is closely related to prevailing Delta variant. AY.1 or B.1.617.2.1 has mutation called K417N that is linked to high infectivity and has been associated with Beta variant, first identified in South Africa. This AY1 was identified in March in Europe, brought into public domain only 2 days ago, said V.K. Paul, chairman, National Expert Group on Vaccine Administration of COVID-19 at press conference. As a new variant has been found, it is not yet a variant of concern or one which has adverse consequences to humanity. We don't know how much and are studying it, including the prevalence in India. Twitter appoints interim chief compliance officer for India. Twitter on Tuesday said it has appointed an interim chief compliance officer and the details of the official will be shared directly with IT ministry soon. The move came after the government has given a last chance to Twitter to comply with the new IT rules, as the microblogging platform has not made immediate appointments of key personnel mandated under the new guidelines that came into effect on May 26. A Twitter spokesperson on Tuesday said the company continues to make every effort to comply with new guidelines and is keeping the IT ministry apprised of progress at every step of the progress. Nagaland bat study. Scientific research work must follow protocol, says the health ministry. All research works has to follow a process and action will be taken if protocol aren't followed, said the health ministry on Tuesday to question on a probe into a filovirus study of bats in Nagaland undertaken by Bengaluru-based National Centre for Biological Sciences and Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. The ministry follows the articles. Government report flag lapses in Nagaland, but the study published in the Hindu on June 15. The Hindu had also first reported on study in February 2020 on the inquiry being initiated into whether the adequate permission have been sought for the study that according to central government report now specified concerning lapses in conduct and protocol followed. The study has listed 2 scientists at the Wuhan Institute of Virology co-authors. Health Ministry Joint Secretary Love Agarwal on Tuesday said there are protocol for all the research work undertaken and whenever there is lapse action will be taken to ensure what mechanism are put in place to rectify the situation. The ministry is also concerned about the storage of Nagaland bat samples. Ministry wants the sample to be at a biosafety level 4 BSL4 standard facility at the National Institute of Virology Laboratory in Pune rather than NCBS Bengaluru facility that are related to BSL3.
Hope this video is very useful. I would like to say that our academy war, Win and Rule, is coaching students in various exams like NEET, TNPSC, UPSCs, as well as we are tutoring students from class 6 to 12 in all subjects. One-to-one student coaching is also available at students' preferable timing. For further detail, refer the description.